flavor, and it's understood. It ain't about the hurry, it ain't about the haste. It's just the art of stopping time in a smoky kind of maze. No titles in the lounge, friend, just the ash you keep. A CEO or a working man, the conversation's deep. We talk of cedar, talk of spice, of years inside the box, the way the flavors marry, like a key inside a lock. Espresso cut with heavy cream, or scotch that burns and sweet. This is where the weary souls and the simple pleasures meet. We age them for a season, we save them for a while. Anticipation in the humidor, stacked up in a pile. You can't speed up the process, you can't outrun the clock. So you might as well just settle in, gentle as a rock. It's a slow burn, the long draw, the drift of gray and white, sinking into leather chairs, deep into the night, with a glass of amber liquid, creating circles on the wood. Yeah, we're trading time for flavor, and it's understood. It ain't about the hurry, it ain't about the haze. It's just the art of stopping time in a smoky kind of maze. Savor it down to the nub, let the ember die. Just watching shadows dancing against a velvet sky. Yeah, just a slow burn.
Hey guys, Tony the Soy Assassin. Welcome to today's Smokers Panel live on was that Wednesday today? Yeah. I don't eat a lot, so I don't really get. Oh, yeah. What Discord channel should I pop into every once in a while? The Shadow Smokes Legion Discord. the Shadow Smoking Legion Discord. Do I have to tag you? Yeah, let me tag you. Yeah. Like, come on, man. You don't even know which server we're supposed to use? Yeah, I tag you in the server just now. Just now. All right? Jeez. All right. So, Justin, we need to find a time to kind of meet up on a Sunday or something. I got your stuff. Yeah. Anyways, so today we are going to smoke the Don Carlos Sangre de Toro. Sangre de Toro. I already tagged you. So your tag was JWAG, right? And that's what I tagged you in the server. Yeah, I need you to start using it again because yeah, we don't use Facebook anymore. All right, guy. So Sangre de Toro, and I blend this on Long Live Tiberius because he was showing the cigar, and I go, like, damn it, I want to smoke that cigar. Like I've been saving it, and now I guess I should smoke it. I guess I should smoke it. Justin, right now is not a good time. If you like, I know you're kind of like, you know, not been here, but I'm on a diet, so I only eat 2 times a week, and Sunday I don't eat. So if we meet up, we can't smoke. But yeah, I can drop your stuff off. I'll pick a time and drop it off. Drop your stuff off. Yeah. So Tiberius decided to show off an entire box of this thing, and obviously I didn't buy an entire box of this thing because the shop in Greenwich, I think like they want like $1,000 for this thing. I can't remember what ridiculous amount they were charging. It wasn't affordable for this, basically. This is not even Opus X. This is Don Carlos, and they want ridiculous amount of money for it. Now there's many different places that were doing sample packs, and that's what I went out buying. I buy multiple sample packs, so I have multiple stick of this. And that's the only way that I can do it, is because for some reason, as a sample pack, it makes sense, but outside the sample pack, it's ridiculous price. I don't know why. I don't know why people have to make it so complicated. But yeah, I wasn't able to get a box, and I haven't even smoked one yet. This is my first one. This is my first one, right? The blend is not even like crazy. The blend is just Mexican San Andreas, Dominican binder, Dominican wrapper. I mean, Dominican binder, Dominican filler. It's not even that crazy, but somehow it's crazy enough where like, yo, we gotta go buy it and then charge you 2 arm and leg for it. Right, this is not even Opus X. This is just Don Carlos, Fuente, or A Fuente. No, this is Fuente. Shouldn't be this complicated, but it is this complicated. What am I do? This complicated. All right, so, all right, so we're waiting for a few people, I guess. I basically pay for the name in the box. Oh, hey Jesse. So you're saying that the cigar wasn't that good? Is that what you're saying? Basically pay for the name in the box? Because the box looks good. The box looks sexy. Alright, the box looks sexy. You know what? I'm gonna grab water. I'll be right back. The box looks sexy. I gotta get my bottle of water ready. The box looks sexy. The box looks good. All right. So that's what caught me too, because I don't really particularly care about Fuentes. But the box looks good. In fact, the one that catch me on the box is this one and Black Panther Rare Pink. Like, by looking at the box, it's like, I need to have that. I gotta smoke it now. You might, you might be glad to keep them. I mean, if not, hey, I'll smoke it for you. I'll find out. Let's see if this is good. Wow, it's super tight. Wow. This thing, super duper tight. And the cap just fell off on my mouth. All right, so hold on a second. So this thing just fell off, and wow. All right. Hey, oh. Wow. Hey, Presidente. This is super tight. But I don't know. Hold on a second. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. All right. I'm gonna give it a little glue because it has no cap now. Huh? I have a Don Carlos Sangre de Toro. And this one has some construction issues that we'll try to solve. So I'm gonna put a little bit of cigar glue here. Shouldn't even happen. But it does. This cigar is super tight.
That's the one with the bull on the box?
Yes. Yes. Wow, this is packed super tight. I'm not even kidding. Packed super tight.
It just like those are 601. Wow. Oh man, like
Yeah. That's way spicy. Way too spicy for me.
I'm on fire, fellas. I'm on fire. Needed some heat. Hold outside.
We went to 50s and then it dropped back to 30s.
Yeah, I know. Yesterday, I think we got into the 40s, and today we're in the 20s. Got a little snow, but the wind is like 20 to 30 miles an hour.
Oh shit.
It is. If I was just outside, it's supposed to be like 0, maybe -2, something like that. Good thing I'm in my tent.
All right. Now I gotta have that cap on there. So I just gluing it up because the cap just completely fell off, and I have additional cuts, so there's no way to put the cap back on anymore. But this shouldn't happen for this cigar. For this, shouldn't happen. How ridiculous. How ridiculous. I don't even know how we got. This is just, I don't know. Disappointing.
What do you have, Martin?
Yeah, I just woke up.
You just woke up.
Just woke up.
Yep, took a nap.
Hey, man, you
Nap is
man took a nap. You're too young to be taking naps.
No,
That's
the
it.
cap won't stay on. Okay.
Somebody said they can't hear Val.
I made it louder. It should be okay now.
You know what I say?
Sorry, I made that louder.
It might be me. I don't know.
No, it's fine now.
Okay.
Yeah, the actual retail on this shouldn't be expensive. Should be like 10, 15, max 20, but it wasn't.
Yowza.
I might not be able to smoke this today. We'll see.
Man, I tell you what, if you are faint of heart from some spice, some pepper, some heat, you don't want this one.
Then why do you think I don't buy the 601s anymore?
Man,
Espinosa?
I've smoked I smoked them in the past. This one is by far the most potent one I've smoked.
Yeah, that's you gotta be slow down. That thing is gonna get you sick.
This iteration here. Do you like that word, iteration?
Iteration. Damn.
This one is, and it was deceptive because I'm doing the aroma things, right? I'm smelling the wrapper, you know, I'm doing the foot, I'm doing the cold draw. Got a nice, rich, deep tobacco flavor, tobacco aroma. And even in the cold draw, I don't taste spice. I didn't taste the pepper. But on light up, that first puff, boom. Man, I tell you what. Spice, black pepper. I got jalapeno going on this here. I got some chili red pepper going on this. This is just pepper. Just pepper. That's all I'm getting right now.
Well, the cigar I'm having is a lot of pepper too. A lot of pepper, wood. That's pretty much it.
Tell you what, if this cigar don't put any hair on your chest, it's definitely gonna take it off. Damn.
Oh man. All right.
Ooh.
Announcement first. I am slowly sending out the raffle prizes. Some people should be receiving. For some reason, they're super slow. Like I will, pay for like 2 or 3 day shipping, and they will show up a week later. On the tracking. So I can't help it. Just this is the time. When you send it out, you expect them to send it out quick. They don't. So I've been sending it out 1 or 2 at a time. You guys should receive it soon. If you only have like 1 or 2 things, like small things, it's gonna take a little bit. I bought new envelopes because what I thought was gonna fit didn't fit, and it wouldn't make sense to send it as a box because the box costs extra weight. All right, that's number 1. Number 2, our Discord server now has the server tag that Jonathan has asked about. So I paid for it. Now we have server tags.
What?
SSL.
I don't understand. What is that server tag?
It's just a tag. It says SSL. That tells the people that you belong to a server that is called SSL.
Oh, okay. Was that like in a tattoo?
No. So you can add that to your Discord thingy. So when you're on you can show off the server while you're on other servers or something like that. You can only have 1. So.
Okay.
So Val, when you get a chance, add that too.
Okay. I mean, I saw it come up. And I said, "What the hell is this thing?" I didn't know. And I didn't understand the tagging thing. I didn't understand it.
Just add it up, just for looks. I don't know. Jonathan asked for it. Said, when are we gonna have our server tag? I was like, it really doesn't make sense to spend that money. But today I was stupid. I was like, you know what? Spend that money. So I did. All right. So I hope, Jonathan, you will swap it over to the correct tag that you have asked for, not other tag.
Speaking of tattoos, I got a new tattoo.
You did? Oh yeah, didn't you have somebody tattoo you?
My sister.
Yeah.
You tattooed your sister on yourself?
My sister tattooed me.
Oh. All right. She's a tattoo artist?
She's trying to branch out. So she does what they call ombre tattoos, where they do on your eyes, your eyebrows. And then she's wanting to do tattoos now. I mean, it's basically the same thing. So they tattoo the lines on your eyebrows to give it more defined look. Well, she did. She basically had. I told her what I wanted. She created a design, and then it's just like a real fine pencil line tattoo, but it's right here above my elbow, below my tricep.
Did it turn out okay?
It turned out good. Like, it's darker now. Like, it was all red yesterday, so it's healing. But I had to skip the gym today and yesterday, and probably tomorrow.
All right. I hope you didn't fall asleep because of infection, but you fall asleep because you're tired of her tattooing you.
I was just tired today. I didn't do a lot of nothing today.
Hey, I would love to do a lot of nothing.
Guys, who's on the chat right now? Who's on the chat right now?
We have Richard, El Presidente, Tiberius, Rye Guy, Jesse, Joey, and Kenny.
So, man, when I hear Tiberius' name, I want to go put on a robe,
What?
do a toga. I mean,
What?
long live Tiberius. Toga party, man. Toga party.
I'm just looking at the cigar he picked up today. It's just like, dude.
Now, I am guessing the rye guy. He's talking about bourbon rye and not like ham and cheese on rye, pastrami
You
on
know
rye.
Rye Guy from Arizona.
Yeah, you know, right, guy.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying the nickname.
Yeah, because he liked rye,
Okay.
the bourbon drink. Yeah,
All right.
my God, this thing. All right, we'll do.
What's wrong with your cigar?
So I cut it, and the entire cap just flaked off. This is what happened when they didn't put enough glue on the cap, and then when you cut it, the glue doesn't hold on the bottom, so the entire thing just come off because they only put in the center, and you cut the center thing. Oh yeah, what? Because his name is Ryan, sure,
Yeah, that too.
that too. Yeah. So the cap fell off, so there's no cap. Now I just had to glue the unravel part and attempt to smoke it, salvage it. I've seen people. I don't remember whose video was that. Somebody's video was like showing like, this is how you smoke a cigar, and he cut it, and he just the entire top is like ripped off when he cut it. This is how you cut a cigar, and he cut it, and the thing just ripped off, and then he taped it on with tape. He taped around here, like
Wow.
where the finger is, with tape, and continues to smoke it. I was like, this is the time where you re-record your video.
Yeah.
It really takes away some credibility.
Wow. No, that's
But it does happen, right? Some of the cigars that, okay, so when you see people making the cigar, okay, what they did was they have on the table a leftover leaf of tobacco, and they have this thing that has a little hole, and they go like that and go, and it cuts out a little bit of cap.
right.
And then sometimes they will trim off to the side a little bit of line for the cap to wrap the end too. So what they'll do is they'll put the glue on their hand, whatever that pectin is, and then they will go around this thing, just touch it and rub, then touch it and rub. Sometimes touching is not enough. And then they have leftover, they go a little bit, and then they touch the cap and then put it on there and do. They just do around that cap. And sometimes that's not enough. So when they cut it, sometimes the entire thing just come off. If the entire thing just come off in a clean swoop, like this, clean swoop, it's not your fault. When it comes down in sweet, like just clean, not shattered, clean ribbon, that's not your fault. That's actually the person who's doing it decided not to put enough pectin on. I just want to put it out there. All right. If it comes out flaked or cracked or exploded, all right, that might be your cutter's fault. All right. But if it come out to a whole ribbon, just falls off as a ribbon, it's not your fault. It literally means that there's no pectin on any part of that ribbon, so it came off. Yeah.
Okay, so is there like in the box, is there like a little tag or sticker that says rolled by, and like the underwear inspected by number 56?
No. No, unfortunately,
So there's
here's the
nothing
thing,
like
right?
rolled
okay.
by Elena or rolled by Maria or Carlos, nothing like that?
Here's the thing. Let's say if there is, what you gotta do? You gotta go back there.
You're gonna write the manufacturer and complain about the person.
It ain't gotta do anything.
Yeah, make you feel better. It make me feel better.
No, in fact, even if they know it, you complain about it, they're not gonna go because it takes more time for them to be yelled at than rolling 2 cigars.
All right.
Last thing you want is to yell at your cigar rollers if they're producing large amount of cigar that pass, because they might just go to the next shop and now you don't have a person to roll it for you.
I just go buy a different cigar from a different brand. Problem solved.
That's why, as an owner, you're not gonna go bitch at them.
Well, you know, if you want to express your evaluation of quality control measures, yeah.
Well, quality control measure, even back in the day, there's this thing called Six Sigma. Six Sigma, I believe what it means is the quality control is 99 0.6 or something, 6 times something. 6 times of a number. So it's never 100, but it's as close as you can get. Right? So you're gonna allow some manufacturing error. Not as much as 10% of your product, but you know, 0.0 something percent.
Yeah, I get
Right?
it.
So if you roll 100,000 cigars, 0.1% is still a lot of cigars.
Yeah. And man, I swear to God, I feel like I heard something crawling up on the side of my tent.
Might be animals. Might be animals.
Might be.
So I know this is one of those things like when I see those hand sanitizer kills 99.99999% of bacteria. I was like, you know how many bacteria is that 0.01%? 0.00001? That's millions.
Yeah.
What's more scary is what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So what doesn't kill them makes them stronger. Yeah, we still believe that there's a 3-second rule. Martin, do you follow 3-second rule?
I follow the 5-second rule.
5-second rule? How many people follows the 3/5/7-second rule for cigars? Like, if you dropped it, would you pick it up and smoke it?
Yeah.
Man, if
You
I
would?
drop it, it can stay down
I've
there a
dropped it.
minute. I'm still smoking it.
I've dropped it in the dirt and then I just kind of.
Well, there are some places I won't.
For
'Cause
example?
you go to some lounges, right?
Mm-hmm.
In their bathrooms, they have ashtrays.
Okay.
You drop that cigar on the ashtray, and when you miss the ashtray, hits the floor. You're done.
Okay. Well, see, if you're in your own garage, you know how dirty it is. So that's kind of not the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's not the same thing.
But like, if you're in a club, like a disco club, and you drop one, would you pick it up?
I was trying to remember the last time he was at disco club.
I keep hearing something on top of my tent, and I try shaking them off with the broom. It is not working.
It might just win. It might be just wind
It might be.
or rain.
All right.
Wow, holy shit. Okay.
Oh, it's the wind. Okay, it's the wind. I'm getting some wind gusts.
I do it all the time unless Benchley beats me to it. Who's Benchley? Benchley beats me to it. Rule only
Doc?
applies at home.
Maybe it's Doc.
Hmm?
Maybe it's Doc.
Oh, okay. Oh no, if my dog grab my cigars, I'll go grab his bone.
Yeah, French Bulldog.
Yeah, I will just grab his bone. You know, my dog has this thing that he doesn't like to eat his bones, he likes to hide it. And he will whine about it.
My dog used to do that too.
he will just grab the bone, run all over the place, try to find a place to hide it, and eventually he hides right in front of me in my blanket.
He's
And he'll
sharing.
whine about it.
He wants to share with you.
Right, but it's a bone, freshly roasted.
Yeah.
Off my prime
You gotta
rib.
eat it while it's warm.
No, that thing is still juicy. It's still dripping juice, and you took it onto my bed.
Does your dog ever
Still
take your
bleeding.
shoes?
Huh?
Your dog ever take your shoes and hide them?
No, my dog will hide his toys. He'll hide food. My wife thinks it's the cutest thing because she will come to the bed, ready to sit down, and there's a bone right under where her back will be on the pillow. She said, "Oh, that is so cute." I was like, "That is a freshly washed sheet."
Yeah, no, I would leave my
Alright,
shoes
so-
laying around, and my dog would take my shoes and put it in
So-
his bed. And I don't know why. Like, he wouldn't chew on them. He would just want my shoe in his bed.
So yeah, if my dog took my cigars, I'm gonna go hide his bed. But he says about food. Okay, the food is different. No, I'm talking about cigars. Okay, food is different. Food,
I would do 3-second rule, not the 5-second rule.
food, I will not. Food, I will not. Food, if drop it on the ground, it's done. Even at home, I'm wearing carpet. So you drop it down
mean,
to the ground, you pick it up. Now you have a piece of meat with freshly grown fur.
Yeah,
So-
it just depends on what you drop.
If it's like mashed potatoes, of course I'm not gonna pick it up and eat it. Splat.
Anything I drop in my carpet, I'll pick it up with the top like a tissue and then just put it to the side. I wouldn't try to eat it. Like there's plenty more on the plate. This is fine, you know. But cigar, you know, this thing kind of costs more than an entire plate of food. So you had to judge. Did the lip touch the ground? Is it a torpedo? Is it safe? You know? Is there a little lift? You know?
If you were to drop a cigar, do you think it would fall on the ash first, or if it would the cap? I never really paid attention. I just noticed when it's on the ground. Oh fuck!
And, you know, that's funny because I, based on what I remember, always the cap end hits it first. You'll hit it and they'll fall off and hit the ash part, and the ash will fall. That's usually my like, I'm just think back all the time I dropped it. Now, this is if I never get to touch it, because I try to save it every time when it falls down. I'm trying to save it like, and then you see this thing go,
Yep.
and then still falls to the ground. But that's after me mangling with it. So I'm talking about like freshly dropped. Like if I fall asleep, drop, then that would be, I think always the cap first. White wrappers on a cigar. This is Mexican Sanders. Dominican binder and filler. Cigar is super tight, a little bit danky, a little bit earthy, a little bit leather, just very little bit. But it has more of that Mexican Sanders dankiness. And then just the rest is woodiness, a little bit pepper. That's pretty much it. And I think that's gotta sustain through the whole cigar, and that's usually Fuente cigars I like. But does it taste like bull blood? Fresh blood of bull?
All right.
No, I just had a steak. It didn't taste like the steak. I had a good meal today. I had a whole bowl of pho, this big.
Nice.
I had a plate of sushi with, I think, 16 pieces. And I have a bowl of tempuras, 10, 15 pieces. And I have a whole prime rib, about a pound or so with the ribs on it. And then I have rice with 3 dishes: eggplant, kung pao chicken, and the tofu dish. And I have another side that has the Chinese herb dish on the side. and I have chicken wing, a whole plate of chicken wing, and I have a whole plate of pork chop.
God damn, you ate a lot.
And then for dessert, I had hot chocolate and a cup of yogurt.
God, even fucking dessert.
And then what else did I have?
Did you have any Jello?
Did I have what?
Jello, because there's always room for Jello.
No. I don't have Jello at home. So, a question for you and the panel. I have tons of points at the two guys. I want to buy a box of DTT cigars. What box would I get? Now, I couldn't tell you, but Sober Mesa is very popular.
Sober Mesa.
San Compromiso is very popular.
Yes.
Stay away from Sakakangs. That thing is not.
What's the latest he came out with? Something.
The donkey milk. What is it called again? Puro leche.
No, I wouldn't smoke that.
Puro leche. Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, no.
Right. So those two are the ones that I would recommend.
Didn't he come out with something red something?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the red meat lover. Red
No,
meat
that's
lover.
the red meat lover. It's something else. It's
Oh,
trying to remember.
the Miqueridas. That's a red
Mm,
label too. That's got a blue and a red label.
Oh
Solita red micarita.
yeah, Solita red Solita.
Yeah, that's
something
only
like
with
that.
Tim. That's only with Tim. So Tim had a lot of crossover project with other. I was talking about this today. He was talking about he have another one coming up. I was like, dude, right now, if somebody asks me, Tony, would you like to go make another cigar? I get PTSD. I can't imagine him working like 10, 15 projects at a time. Because you see how many like crossover daily edition he had worked. That must be stress and a half.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, if I was working that many projects at the same time, I cannot give you a smile, period. Every day I'll look like I am on some sort of first or second day of period. That's what I'm gonna look like.
There's got to be a process to it. Like maybe he tells them what he wants, and then they'll like give him 3 cigars.
No, I know the process, but the process sucked. No,
Yeah.
so
No, but wait a minute. You're talking about a process and that's different than an associate process.
I know both processes. So let me tell you this. So let's put my process away. Like Tony said, 18 months to make a cigar. That's abnormal. Don't follow
It
that
is
timeline.
abnormal.
It's abnormal. Right? Unless you work with Tony and quit like a billion times, ain't not gonna happen. Okay?
Yeah,
Tony is abnormal when it comes to work speed. Abnormal.
It should
Don't follow
take
that.
3 to 5 years.
Okay. So what happened is he will have to first of all negotiate with the companies that he want to work for, which is weeks, years, months. Okay, that's number one. Number two, once they decide on it, says okay, this is what I got. They had to go back and do blends, 5-10 blends of that aeration, and they'll send it over to him. Sending it takes 5-6 days. Let's say making it takes immediate. Let's not even talk about how long it takes for them to renumber and go to the back and go, hey, Tim's looking for this cigar, roll it for him. That could take months. Okay, and once they renumber it, okay, well, let's do that, and then let's not even talk about they renumber sending to you. That's a Cuban time. It's not normal time. Okay, and then finally he received it. He had to find time to literally do nothing but smoke the 5 cigars back to back. Had to be back to back. All right, had to be together. Why? Because he ain't gonna renumber it tomorrow. All right, your impression of a cigar to compare to a different cigar by tomorrow, super hard. Because it has to do with what you ate this morning. All right, you had to smoke them together. So you can do you know, 2-2-2 if you got 6, or you can do 2-1, whatever. But you have to smoke at least 2 together to compare. All right, it doesn't have to finish it, but you need that time. You need to, all right, taste, and then you gotta go through a very hard decision which one is better. Sometimes, like you will want to force yourself to say one of them is good when all 3 are shit. Right? You'll go like, they're all okay, but the okay is not good. Right? So you gotta go back and they have to reblend it, and that takes another few months and comes back. And you already forgot what it was like last time. All right, and let's go through all that. Let's say a year or 2 later, you finally went through maybe 4 or 5 versions, and you decided on one. Now you gotta decide on sizes, boxes, decoration, bands. When you finally had that, now you're waiting for all that to be finished, put together, and then wait for shipment. And when it finally arrived, then you gotta make sure it's okay. You arrive okay. You arrive for how it tastes like. Because chances are you don't even remember how really it tastes like if you didn't keep smoking it. So, as a one project, that's fine. But when you have 10, when you have 10, you ain't gonna remember shit.
Yep.
Just saying. For me, just thinking about that logistics will drive me insane. Now, for our project, I was literally like, whatever it costs, let's dump money to make it faster. That's not normal. Okay. Mine was just dump money. Somebody quit, find another one, dump money. Not fun. So I get PTSD just thinking about it. Like, if I'm gonna make another cigar, it's not gonna be 18 months. It's gonna be like 5 years. And even that will drive me crazy because I don't like to wait. I don't like to wait. And this is why this whole time, the year and a half, you never see Eric getting all frustrated because he doesn't have to deal with the phone calls. He doesn't have to do any of that. He doesn't have to call anybody. He doesn't have to talk to anybody. I just update him. Eventually, I stopped updating him. Because literally, at a certain point, I was calling every day. And every day, this, hey, brother, you know, everybody want to be first one. And you're not going to be the only one that want to be the first one. And every day, those factories are saying that now. To a point, they're like, you really, this is not worth it. Even if you are doing a readily available blend into a special edition, will take you a year. Stay away from making cigars, guys. Stay away. All right. If you're gonna make a cigar, tell a blend to make you one. Smoke it, tastes fine, take it.
I think this is the one.
If they just send you a sample and just take that sample, you go, that's good. Good. Because it will drive you crazy. All right, it will drive you crazy. Our cigar band, if you guys remember the cigar band, I showed you guys all the iterations of cigar band. The designer quit. The owner had to talk to me himself.
He quit.
He quit.
Well, he must have got my message.
I got the email where it says that guy quit. I literally still have it. All right. So,
All right.
if you think making a cigar is a year and a half thing, good luck to you.
What's up, Rick?
What's up?
All right, so you got a little off track on the question. So somebody asked, what cigars would you buy? Val, what would you buy from DT?
What? Wait, say that again. What cigars would I buy?
It had to be
so
DTT. Though. It had to be DTT.
Oh, a DTT?
So we already named Sobremesa. We already named Sin Compromiso. We already named Micaritas.
I would probably do the what is it? Sin Compromiso for me.
I like the Sin Compromiso, yeah, and I really like that Red Meat Lovers line.
I smoked an older one. I just remember it to be heavy, but it wasn't impressive for me. So, but I will not recommend few cigars. Few cigar, I will absolutely not recommend. Number one, I will not recommend any of the unicorns. I don't care which unicorn it is. Don't spend that money. Is it? If you want to, get your cigar, cut it. Now you're a unicorn. All right. So I won't recommend a unicorn. It's really no difference. I will not recommend the Boulet Blues. All right. I will not recommend any of the Boulets because that's definitely sweet cap.
Yep.
All right. And the rest is just free roam. And actually, I don't know how much credit you have left, but I think the Sobremesa is the cheapest one in the lineup.
No, I
Sober
think
Mesa
maybe-
is not bad, yeah. Oh, okay. Let me think. I really like the Diamond Crown.
Nonsense. Those are great morning cigars. What? The meat lovers are great morning cigars?
No,
Diamond
meat lovers
Crown.
like
I know. I think he's talking about the Boulets. The
the
Boulets.
Boulets.
Here's the thing. I think that cigar naturally is good. It doesn't need that sweet cap.
Right.
And I think that sweet cap throws you off. Because once that sweet cap wear off, the cigar become kind of boring. But without the sweet cap, that cigar was more balanced, in my opinion. Because you start out with boring bitterness and came with some flavor instead of that artificial sugar that's just gonna disappear. Okay,
Here's an
so
idea.
there's that. Wagashi, it just box pressed that. I didn't change it much for me.
What if you smoked the Brulee Blue backwards?
It defeats the point because the sweet cap is in the cap.
No, but you're not going to taste the sweet cap if you light it in the other end.
Yeah, you're lighting the chemical sweet cap.
I don't think you taste it.
You'll taste it. You'll taste it. As a smoke, yeah, you will. Just not the same. You will taste it.
Or like maybe just through the cap. That's it.
But the thing is that you'll be burning off the cap first anyway. So. Right? My problem with that is the sweet cap. Some people like the sweet cap. I really think that sweet cap makes the rest of the cigar more alkaline and bitter at the end when that thing wears off.
Rick, what
Because
are you
it-
smoking, Rick?
And now I'm smoking a Hoyo in Montgomery, Cuban.
So Rick, we're talking about Cuban time. We can't trust Cuban time, right? Can we agree with that? Don't ever trust Cuban time.
Cuban time, sure.
Can't trust Cuban time.
Or any
The-
Caribbean
the-
time.
Hey brother, I'm gonna send you an email in 5 minutes. That never happens. Hey brother, I'm gonna send you an email in 5 minutes. Literally got to a point where it's like, why don't you send it to me right now? I'll stay on the phone.
It's called Caribbean time. Caribbeans move at a different time period.
Well, no, Cuban has their separate time period than the Caribbean time.
All right, I can't even trust them where they say 5 minutes. Where I got to a point was I will stay on the phone. Can you send me the
Because-
email so I can tell you that I got the email?
Because I know Dominicans are the same exact way. I know us Puerto Ricans are the same exact way. My grandfather's the only Cuban I know, so he usually was late to a lot of things. But I haven't had much relationships with Cuban people. But if I had to go based off my grandfather and a couple I knew of, they're all in the same ballpark as Dominicans.
And I'm
Puerto
not
Ricans.
trying to
It's
diss anybody, but Cuban time literally means when I remember.
yeah. That's all I'm saying. That's Spanish Caribbean time.
All right, that literally means when I remember.
Why do you think when you invite, I guess like the Spanish Caribbeans, how the party starts at 3, in reality it's at 5, because they're gonna show
Oh,
up
all
at
right, our president they say I'm on time. That's because you remember. That's because you remember. If you don't remember, it ain't happen. It ain't happening. So I can tell you that. I went through so many of those angry phone calls where I hang up, my wife come upstairs and says, "What happened? Is it a cigar?" I said, "Yes." And she said, "I thought you already dealt with it last week." I said, "I'm dealing with it today too." All right, it was always that. So to know that Tim is probably working at 5, 6, 7. Like I remember when we released our thing, he was talking about he was holding 6 projects, and that was, yeah. I get PTSD right now, and there's so many people is like, "Hey Tony, I think you should make another cigar, make a lighter one." And I can tell you that by the time I hear another cigar, I already don't hear make a lighter one anymore. I hear my own screaming in my head. I hear both Angel and the Devil says, "Don't do this, Tony. Don't do this. Don't." And yeah, I still probably tried it. You know, I still tried to, hey, simple this, simple that, and bad idea. Bad idea. All right. Like, I will never, ever in my life, and I think will ever have low blood sugar or low blood pressure. Because all I needed was to think about the time where I make cigar, my blood pressure goes to normal, if not higher, automatically. So just thinking about it, just talking about it makes me. Right. So this is why when Tim makes his new cigar, what's it called, Unkillable, I was like, I have to buy that. I need to use that to remind myself I survived that. I survived that. I'm one of the unkillable now. The only way to kill unkillable is they kill themselves, and which, like, you know, really what happened if I try to make another cigar at this point right now. No.
And it's under the American Viking line.
Yes, which I think is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The whole concept is pretty cool. Here's a band. It looks pretty cool. I like this band though. I like this band. This band's pretty cool. Kind of tiny though. Like, you know, if the whole thing is about that Toro, that bowl, should put the bowl as a big thing on here. But I don't know, it looks nice. What's Val sipping on? I'm gonna guess it's Four Roses, but I could be wrong.
That's a very, very astute.
Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct.
No Modelo for me.
The reason I guessed it is because at the celebration, all he have left on that over there was the Four Roses.
Yeah.
Martin needs to crack over Modelo. See, I always worry about Martin drinking in his car because, like, you know, even if parked, you still are not allowed to drink your car.
Not in my driveway.
So I tell you what, this cigar I'm smoking, all that explosion of pepper and spice is gone now. Heavy on the wood and heavy on the leather.
That's usually all the 601s are like that though.
Heavy.
Usually all the 601s are like that.
Little tingle of pepper though. Little tingle left of pepper, but man, I tell you what,
That pepper's coming back.
First the light up and the first draws on it. Woo!
That pepper is coming back. I
All
can
right,
tell
I'll
you
be
that.
back.
All
I
right.
just finished the drink, so I'm gonna go get
Yeah,
another
go get
drink.
your Modelo.
Get two.
Give me one too. Yeah. It's yeah, just thinking about it. That cigar came out. I've been looking at that. I bought a box of it, and I was thinking about it all. Like the past few days, I've been thinking about cigars. I've been thinking about, you know, ITS, and if ITS would you have ITS 2, what would it be, and all that stuff. I thought about it, and then when I'm thinking about it, my mind is telling me, like, Tony, you should not be thinking about that. You do remember how bad it is? And I was like, yeah, but I'm stupid. So I'll be like thinking about that, and then right away I look at cigar containers, cigar boxes, and all that stuff, and it's like, oh man. Have you all tried sake with a cigar? You want to try it? Bad idea. Doesn't go well. Have you tried to smoke a cigar, try to eat rice? That's what it feels like.
I've done that.
Yeah, it doesn't have much to it. It's not good enough. And soju too. With soju, horrible. It's not satisfying at all. Cigar International just opened up a new store in Orlando. I went there yesterday. It's nice. I'm pretty sure brand new stores. Everything's brand new. It must be nice. I went to the one in Texas. 2 different stores.
Right.
Both of them didn't impress me. I went to the humidor. The humidor is just dry and old and dusty. And dusty.
I think they changed the interior a little bit, and the one in Texas, the one at the Colony,
Okay.
they changed that interior around a little bit.
Yeah, but the important part wasn't interior. It's the humidor, and the humidor was dry, dusty, not humidified. It's okay. This is just my personal experience when I was there, and not to mention I bought like what 5, 6 cigars, and 3 of them I opened up 3 of them. The 3 of them were plugged. So that's just my experience. The new one might be better. You never know. You never know. When I go over there, we'll go hang out. I don't know, but it's Cigar International. Yeah, whatever works, right? So, anybody have questions today? We can address. We can make it more complicated, as complicated as you want to be. Martin came back with Dr. Pepper.
That's my chaser.
Right. So, I can tell you the cigar. Long Live, you might want to put that away somewhere. Yeah, so there is 2. One is the public server. You can join whether or not you're a Legion member. And the other one is only for the Legion member. Again, hey, Tiberius, if you want to join,
Hail Tiberius!
let me know. We all gotta rock that SSL tag. I don't know why Rick haven't add the tag on there. I went through all the trouble to do the tag and he didn't add it.
I haven't been on there, so I'll do it afterward.
I guess I will leave my pimp status and become an SSL status.
Cheers, everybody.
God. Martin, you're making me have to open a bottle.
What cigar am I looking for? So I'm talking about this, right? So
There's only a little bit in here. Exactly. There's only a little bit from here, so I'm not gonna waste glass. I'm trying to wash some damn dishes tonight.
Jeez, you alcoholics.
Oh, I'm not.
He's a
You
crackhead. Look
alcoholics.
at
Let me open the browser and let me just look at half wheel and just go down the list.
Tony, did you do a top 10, Tony?
No, I don't.
Top 10.
Oh, holy shit. Owner of All American Tobacco
Yep, I saw that. Got killed.
got killed.
I
Wow.
wonder if this has something to do with the Chinese guy. He sit out
It's very
ahead.
possible. Very possible. Hey,
How
I'm
do you
looking
feel
at the
about that?
list of the consensus 2025.
I mean, he's a powerful guy. He could probably put out a hit.
Let's see who else is on that list.
That could be a good theory.
Wait. The consensus 2025 has Midnight Cigar on there when he didn't even put up top 10 last year.
Who's that?
I don't know. Why is there consensus? Oh well. Anyways, so I'm just gonna go down the list and see what I was looking at. There were a few cigars that I am looking forward to. I don't know about you guys, right? But definitely the Rare Pink Black Panther is on my radar. I'm looking at it every day to see if it's available.
Society, the golden one.
Yeah, that one I ordered a stick. I ordered one stick already.
Okay.
I was gonna wait for Rick, and I know that Rick is having PTSD every time he think about that brand.
Yeah, I bought 4 people in the society,
Okay,
and society was a horrible cigar.
it was.
Like I could have bought like a box of, ITS with that money I spent for 4 cigars.
It
Could've-
could.
Box, probably, about a box and a half, probably a box and some change.
Well, you bought a box? Oh,
No,
Oh, okay.
I could have if I would have not spent my money on the society.
I know, and it would have been much more enjoyable.
1,000%.
All right.
What society?
Yes. The Opus.
Oh, okay.
Opus
Okay.
X Society. The
The
blue.
Okay. Okay.
It was a disappointing cigar. It was
You know what
just.
that means? That means I will like it.
Possibly, unless you like nothing but wood the whole way through, like light wood.
I don't know. Maybe I will like it.
I mean, 2026 cigars. How many has been announced?
Not a lot.
All right.
Not a lot, right?
Mm-mm.
Not a lot.
No.
Wait, Great Wall has a GX Lion Glory, but it's only in Europe. I haven't seen that in China. If I see it, I will have bought it, but I haven't seen that one. Buffalo Chase, I bought.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything like that was for 2026 yet, because like PCA haven't happened yet. So
Mm-hmm. They're probably.
I
just
don't know
waiting
what else
till-
we've been looking. I want to try the one of one, and I couldn't bring myself to buy it because of I know it's gotta be a gimmicky cigar.
Yep.
So I like that one of one, even though it's kind of cool, I didn't buy it. I still think that you're wild for buying a box of Buffalo Trace. It's more of a cigar that I'm gonna give away to friends. And I know it's one of those things I had to take the plunge because people was gonna ask about it, so I bought it. And I don't know why, because here's the thing. I'd rather buy one of those than going to buy one stick of that Romeo and Juliet 120th anniversary. I still have not bought that one yet. I don't know why. I
I've
want
had
to
it.
try that one, but I have not bought it yet.
I've had
But
it
I went out and
twice.
buy Buffalo Chase.
I had the Robusto and Toro version of that. It's a Romeo.
Romeo ain't bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not. It wasn't a horrible. Yeah, it wasn't horrible. I bought 2 variations just to see. I bought the Robusto first, then a month and a half later I bought the Toro. And I'm like, okay.
That Toro is a long Toro, right? It's not like a standard Toro.
Seems like it seems a had been long. I think it's like
What's it like, a 6.5?
Yeah, 6.25.
Oh.
Talking about size, the other day, I think it was
Mm-hmm.
maybe 10 days ago, 10 or 11 days ago, I was sitting over there. I was smoking ITS. I was like, dude, wouldn't ITS be really nice if it's smaller?
Mona.
How many of you would think that ITS will be better if it's in Corona size?
Corona would be good.
Corona would be nice.
Corona would be nice.
You guys would think that it's actually gonna be better if it's Corona?
I think so.
It might be.
Because let me say this. Because when I smoked the 10th anniversary Undercrown in the Toro, I was like, okay, it's good. But then I had it in the Corona, and that is my favorite size. That was really good. So I think like with this cigar, it is good, but in a smaller size, it'd be maybe better.
The two idea I have, right, was one to make it in the Corona size, so I can use that to replace Signature 2000 because that thing is $2.50 to buy. Right, that's one. And number two is I was thinking like keep the blend on the inside the same, replace the outside with Acadori and Habano.
Okay.
Which will be lighter, but now I think about it, it'll be that much lighter. That's it. I think people will probably hate it. Because you have so much oak and leather, and they replace that. Now you have cedar, oak, and leather. It's just kind of weird. So instead of tasting oak, you gotta taste woodiness, and now it's kind of like, you know,
All right.
it's like a confused crossover. But the problem with the thing is that at 48, you lose a 4 gauge space to put tobacco, and the whole blend is based on the tobacco.
Right.
So if you remove tobacco, it's just not gonna be as good or as complex.
Become a little bit more linear.
Yeah, the Val is gonna go. This cigar is not linear. And the smaller it is, the more you depend on the wrapper.
Yeah. And the stems.
And the stems. Instead of fitting 5 stem, I can only fit 1. And the short stem too.
Fucking Val.
Short stem too. The question is, if we did that without a box, would you guys be happy with that?
Why not?
Sure, wrong. Bundles.
Yeah, why not?
like it's either singles, packs of 5, or packs of 10s.
Well, obviously they'll come in pack of 25s and you take them out
Okay.
one pack at a time.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Half wheel.
Yeah.
All right, I will not be doing it. Just saying. Like I always have those crazy ideas sitting over there, smoking by myself. And that I would think all kind of different things, and I try to convince myself to do something and not do something, and then in the end, just say, you know what, not doing it.
I think Corona starts to be nice.
It would be. It would be. Except just, it's gotta be hell. It's gotta be hell. I feel like it's gonna be hell. For me.
And go through all the process again. Well, not, at least it's not starting from scratch process, but it's still gonna
It's
be a
still from the
process.
scratch. It will be from the scratch again.
Of course, like obviously you gotta smoke that variation, that size, which again you gotta test try. It doesn't taste the same as the as the Toro. Okay, this one's a little bit more heavy on this. You obviously gotta fix the percentage of everything. So of course it's semi, scratch, but at least you know parts of the recipe compared to just trying a recipe blind.
Have you ever tried to recreate a recipe from your grandma and never comes out the same?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
gotta
and-
be like, what happened is that cigar is not the same size, so it's not gonna have the same blend, and no matter how you do it, it's not gonna taste
Yeah.
the same.
Of course.
It will drive you insane. Our president says, let's go to Cigar Festival this year. You will never caught me in any of those events.
Festival.
So
You-
Tony, you gotta go.
You will never catch me
You
in any of
gotta
those
go.
events.
If you go with a group of people, you have a good time.
No, I
You
have
gotta
time of
go.
waiting in line.
You gotta go.
When is this
The only
festival?
time you wait in line is to get in. After that, it's all around.
Oh, there you go. They canceled the Cigar Festival. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, Elvis.
Yeah. I can tell you, even Jesus himself don't want me to go. The only time that I decided to go to one of those events was Barn Smoker. They canceled it. So like you now see now you just mentioned it and somebody said you canceled it.
Which fest?
The Almighty out there says Tony should never go to those events. It was a cigar fest. A cigar festival in Michigan.
Where was it at?
Michigan.
Michigan. That's right next to me. I didn't know anything
I
about
can
it.
never go to that kind of event. He said there's a Tampa Fest. Tampa Fest.
What's the dates?
What's are the dates?
What's the date?
Who's giving you the information?
El Presidente.
El Presidente? How in the hell does a guy from Florida know all about this shit in the Midwest?
He knows Tampa Fest. That's
Well,
where he is.
no. Kenny is the one that said they canceled Michigan's festival. Then Presidente is talking about Tampa Fest.
Oh.
Great Lake Cigar Festival is what Kenny's talking about.
Well, look it. I went to an event in Texas. Man, I tell you what, I was so disappointed in it.
Damn.
I was.
This is
I
why I
was.
don't go.
Oh, the
I'm
North-
gonna tell you my experience. Okay, this is very similar to my hat, but not. Okay, it's like this. This is the 10th anniversary of this event.
Mm-hmm.
A big promotion, big deal, and all this other stuff. Got all these brands out there, which is great. Okay, which is great. So, but look at the timing of it. The weather was terrible. The weather was terrible.
Well, you can't help weather. Weather's whenever.
I know, but you can. I know you can't control the weather, but look at if it's a 10th anniversary. Okay, you gotta follow the weather. You gotta follow the staging area. Okay, so I was disappointed in the staging area. All right, I thought the entire thing should have been tented, and it was not. All right, they had no lighting for the tents that were there. There was no lighting in a tent, so it was dark. Okay, it was chilly. It was cold.
in Texas.
Well, and look at they had no heaters.
Texas
No
don't have
heaters.
heaters. What is heaters?
You gotta have look at you if you're out there in the open in a big open space, and you have limited tent area where the bulk of the people, where there was plenty of seating available, was not covered. You're just finishing coming off of rain. All right? There's puddles everywhere. Okay? You're out in the cold. It's windy. It's drizzling off and on. Limited tent space. No light. No heating. I would say the best part of the event was the people that I met up with and going out to different lounges after it was over. Because the lounge was too small to support the people that went to the event.
All right.
Okay.
Our Presidente, I'm not gonna pour cold water on that, but March, I think Rick is coming to Boston that week,
That week I'll be in Boston.
so
I think
couldn't do it.
I think it's around the 20th.
So he couldn't do it,
Man, you
Right,
better
that
dress
means
for
I
the
can-
winter. In March.
and he said we
Boston.
could celebrate
I'm-
Denver Broncos winning the Super Bowl.
I'm used to the winter. My winter is just like maybe like a few degrees less than Tony's. We're basically neighbors when it comes to
I
weather-wise.
can tell you we're definitely colder.
Of course, that's what I said. A little bit the differences.
Yeah.
You guys are colder. But that's what I say. A few degrees. Like usually, if it's 32 here, it's like 25 over there. If it's like if it's like 0 here, it's like -10 by you guys. We're not
Yeah, my
that
heating
far
bill
off.
doubled. My heating bill doubled this year.
Like if I get 3 inches of snow, he gets like 9 inches of snow.
Fuck that. Anything about snow and cold, I don't like.
Yeah.
So-
And my heating bill doubled this year. Think about that. So that is really cold. Really, really cold.
Yeah, I'm North Jersey, so I'm getting close to that Massachusetts area.
You know, there's one thing I didn't even know. I heard about it today. Is that they try to get rid of gas heating.
That's dumb.
They're trying to get rid of gas heating in like I don't know 2030 or 2040, something like that. I don't know how people's gonna survive with electric heating.
What's your temperature right now, Tony?
40.
See, right now for me is 44. We're only a few degrees off. That's about it.
Yeah. And outside still have ice. And now we have like outside all the ground, the dirt ground, it's like sponge because the water under it. It was everywhere you walk. Not fun.
Yep.
Not
I have
fun.
a lot of ice too.
It's too cold.
People a lot. There's a lot of.
I can't wait for
this
for the winter to finish and the spring to come so I can smoke outside. How is your how your weather now, Val? Ohio has half-inch of snow coming down, and after the midnight, Michigan is getting under emergency. So Val, how's your weather right now?
So I had a little snow today, about a ½ inch to an inch. But fortunate for me, I didn't have much to shovel because the wind has been a constant 20 to 30 to 35 miles. Okay, so it blew a lot of the snow. Unfortunately, it blew it up against my garage. So I had to shovel the garage out. But the wind, right now, the temperature is about 20 degrees. If I was not in my tent and just outdoors, I'd be like at 0.
Our president says, don't mention ice. Remember, Martin is there. Here's the thing, okay? I think,
Exactly.
and this is not a joke, I think my landscaper got arrested by ICE.
Probably.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, Martin turned his camera off for a second when we mentioned the name. So,
You know? So my landscaper mowed my backyard for an entire season, and all of a sudden he stopped showing up. He never billed me. He never contacted me. He never billed me. He never called me. Nothing. So my wife's like, maybe he got caught by ICE, or his entire crew got arrested by ICE.
Maybe.
Because I think
could be a
ICE just
thing.
came to Massachusetts, arrest like 3,000 people
Yeah.
in my town. To a point where he went on the news saying that the local shops, like in the center, are complaining with no business because because all the illegals who buy stuff there are not there anymore.
I tell you what, if I get picked up by ICE, I'm going to tell them I'm Dominican or I'm going to tell them I'm Nicaraguan.
Why?
Because
You wanna go
I
to
want to go
Nicaragua?
there. They're going to fly me there for free.
No.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
And I was like,
okay,
hey, man,
buy me.
let
I
me-
go.
look.
Take me to Puerto Rico. I'm
How
happy.
funny would that
visit.
be? Like, okay, so you tell them that you're from Dominican, and they
can't
put
go-
you to the airport,
Can't get
and at the
deported to
airport,
Puerto
you talk out
Rico.
your passport. It's American passport. You flew down there with American passport.
No, but only thing I'm going to carry on me is my state ID.
Oh my
Now,
God.
our presidente, my wife is still looking. Okay, one of my wife's ex-work job has opened an office in Florida, and they called my wife, attempt to offer her a position,
Oh, they're headhunting.
right? In Florida. In Florida. Because they think that my wife want to move to Florida. I think my wife mentioned it before. And so now my wife's like, give me an offer with the relocation package, then we'll go. So if that happens, I'm moving to Florida.
I mean, that's not a bad place to live. I mean, I
Well,
love
there was
Florida.
2 places. One of them is near Tampa. The other one is in Jacksonville.
Jacksonville ain't bad.
So I told my wife, if it's Jacksonville, I am not going there because there's nothing there.
I mean, I would probably move to Daytona. I like Daytona.
It was not far from Tampa. if I can find that area again.
I mean, Tampa, I know like my grandparents used to live in a city next to Tampa. It was called St. Petersburg. And St. Pete's is actually pretty chill.
So she say it was near Citrus Park. Citrus Park. I don't know what that is, but you know, our president, they probably know what that is.
I tell you what, I don't want to move to Miami.
I don't want to
Can't
either.
stand that traffic, man. I
Yeah,
hate
but
that.
I'm not a fishing person. Jacksonville has nothing to, here. Moving to Florida for me is a big downside. Aside from pretty sunny, there's always rain.
I don't mind rain. I just don't want no snow.
Right? There's always rain. There's a lot of bugs, and it adds 4 hours of traveling for me to go anywhere in Asia.
I would, yeah, I would not mind Florida.
So yeah, Florida sounds good. My wife did say, if you gotta do, cigar, wouldn't you want to be in Florida? I was like, I can do cigar anywhere,
Yeah.
right? So an hour away, that's quite a bit. Well, not too bad, but still quite a bit.
I've only flown into Tampa. I don't know anything around Tampa.
Yeah. Tampa, I can kind of deal with because Tampa is still more like a relaxing area. But like Jacksonville, what am I gonna do in Jacksonville?
I'll go see the Jacksonville Jaguars when season is around.
I don't watch sports. There's not that many cigar lounges in Jacksonville.
Man, Tony, we gotta get you into sports. That's all there's to it. You know what? You want to be a Seahawk fan?
Oh my God.
Oh, I do watch sport. There's one sport I watch. I watch sumo wrestling. I watch sumo wrestling.
No. That's not wrestling. That's bumping the guy out of the ring. That's all that is.
No, you don't have to be out of the ring.
Oh, you put him on the guy's back? No.
Sumo wrestling is the only sport I watch right now. And I'll continue for the rest of my life, probably. It's
I like
interesting.
motorsport. I watch
It's
motorsport.
instant gratification. You can get to the result of the battle within 1 minute
Or less.
or less.
Yeah. Well, how many matches do they have? 30?
16.
16.
I think twice a year. January just started 4 days ago. So I'll still watch that. Watching sumo make me feel great about my body size.
True.
And what other sports can you bluntly and allow saying that I'm checking out that guy's ass?
Regular wrestling?
No, regular wrestling's
No.
ass is nowhere near as juicy as.
Regular wrestling, they got
Rikishi.
They got some women wrestlers.
And I was gonna say, you have Rikishi, that's almost like a sumo. But then you have the
talking
women
about-
wrestling division. You have Rhea Ripley.
Women wrestlers.
You got Rhea Ripley, an Australian girl. She is phenomenal. I love watching her wrestle. You have Zelina. Just a lot of female wrestlers are actually really good. Martina understands what I'm trying to say, but really good.
Oh yeah.
Our president said, come to Florida, I will train you and you'll get in shape. Hey, here's the thing, okay? Our president, understand this. I know how to train. I've been doing martial art majority of my life. I know how to train. I know how to lose weight. I know how to get packs. Right? I have a picture of me with packs, okay? All right. But I choose to be this size.
Just diet.
I choose to enjoy food while I can. Because once I have about like 10, 20 years before I go, I can't eat this, I can't eat that, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. So I'm gonna eat everything I see.
Yep, he's on a seafood diet. Anything he sees, he's gonna eat it.
But I gotta be really honest with you. When I was training martial art, no matter what I ate, I never get fat. I can eat twice what I eat right now. You guys hear those food? I can eat twice that.
Yep.
And I will never get a single pound. That's the truth. So, you guys think that I eat a lot right now? You should see when I was younger. All right, I scared people when I was eating in school. We had a Thanksgiving party. I ate the entire turkey myself.
Tony, you can't call a chicken a turkey, okay?
Mhm.
We had turkey. I ate the entire turkey myself. Before anybody finished their turkey. And they were sharing the turkey. I could really eat when I was younger. But now,
Mhm.
that's not allowed. That's not allowed. But I still eat whatever I want to eat. It's fine.
I mean, turkey's not bad for you. You can still eat a bunch of turkey.
Mhm.
Fabian says Jacksonville is a boring place. I have family there. Exactly what I meant. Now, I already live in a pretty boring life, okay? I will smoke throughout the day or read or whatever and work at night, get some stuff done, chatting and then stuff, walk my dog. My life is super boring. So if you give me a place that's even boring than my life, I can live there. All right? I spend every Saturday to go out and look for food. That's my life. I go out and look for food.
Well, if you move to Florida, you got to move somewhere where they're shopping for Sheena.
She just need a mall. In fact, she doesn't even need a mall. She just need a cell phone. Click, click, click. You'll be here 2 days.
True.
Come to Jersey. We got American Dream, biggest mall on the East Coast.
Yep.
The mall doesn't do anything. Like the stuff she buys, you have to literally buy it on the moment of release, or else it's gone. You know, it's just lifestyle. I don't know. My lifestyle cannot get any boringer.
But see, she's small, so she probably wouldn't have trouble finding sizes.
She wears a medium. She wears a medium. Well, she wears a medium in America. She wears extra, extra large in Japan. We're fat for Asian culture. Right? It's unfortunate. Hey, Mike. We are doing well. Hopefully, you're doing great too.
Mhm.
I think about Mike all the time. No homo, but I think about Mike all the time. I cannot not think about him. I literally walk by, every time I walk downstairs, I had to walk by 3 of his ashtrays before I get to the table.
Right. Been a while since he's been here.
Huh?
Been a while since he's been on.
Yeah. I miss him. Even though when he was in the group, we barely chatted too. But you know, I would say he definitely have true skills, making stuff.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff. And I still use that Bluetooth radio he made. It was pretty good. So, cool stuff. So yeah, going back to the topic that we had before, in terms of 2026, what's the guy I'm looking forward to right now? I think the only thing that's left was Rare Pink, Black Panther.
Mhm.
There's no information on it right now. Still don't know what size that is, but I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, it's gonna be a perfecto. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I feel like it will be perfecto.
Right? So I have that. And the rest, I don't know anything else is coming out in 2026 before like PCA.
Yeah, I think everybody's hoarding information just for the actual event. Then they can release, the information day by day on their social media.
Right? So life is that simple. You want to come out, we'll take a look at it. But there's nothing really coming out right now. If you're looking for a cigar to smoke, there's always ITS. ITS. Finish smoking those ITS, so I will have no choice but to make another size.
Corona.
True.
Or you can go to the opposite way, go to a Gordo.
No, Gordo, that cigar is already so strong. If you go to Gordo, it's gonna be even stronger. Whatever happened to Go and Bullet, that hasn't come out yet. And even though I ordered one, I'm not looking forward to that because the previous one was
Yeah.
it gives Rick PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
I hear-
still haven't seen the Golden Bull.
The Golden Boy isn't bad though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
The Golden Boy isn't bad. Right? So
It's out of my price range though. $100, I think.
now it's 75. Some people buy it 60 now.
All depends on like whenever there is sales, sometimes people include it part of bundles. Some bundles can be like
The hype of it
bucks.
is dying down, so a lot of people are not buying it. So whenever they get some, they will release it at a discount or go as a like a package kind of deal.
a 5-pack, and it's something like I remember. I forgot who linked it. It was like a 5-pack for like $90, and one of the golden bulls were in it.
Yeah. So if you want to try Golden Bowl, there's plenty of way to do it. Plenty of way to do it. It is better,
You think
but
so?
I don't know if it's money worth.
I'm curious about that Maduro that they kind of like showed off before.
That
and it
never
just-
came out.
NFT.
Yeah, it was like an NFT thing.
That
Yeah.
never came out. You're talking about the Andalusian Maduro, right?
Yeah, they showed
I
the
honestly
NFT.
honestly, I think what that is just a regular Andalusian bowl, but different like
Or just a Maduro wrapper.
shade.
Rap.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. They took the
Or-
picture with a different shade,
Oh, or maybe they sprayed it.
like in the dark room.
Yeah, the images that was shown was like, and like the background was kind of like a dark wood.
Cause if I'm LFD, I will know that if I release a Maduro, that thing's gonna break the internet. Well, you telling me you're not gonna buy it if it came out?
I mean, there was a humongous Maduro craze in the beginning of 2025. Everybody was
Right.
doing Maduros.
Right? Val, you telling me if that Andalusian bowl came out in Maduro, you're not gonna try it?
I have to try it.
All right?
They have a bunch of Maduro cigars. I mean, I don't see
Mhm.
why they wouldn't do that.
I don't know.
Yeah, LFD tend to be more stronger cigars.
Maybe they're waiting for the hype of the Andalusian bowl to completely die down.
Wait till it kind of like, obviously there's ways for you to like search like trends of a certain thing being typed
But
in.
it's still thought after. It's still
Of
thought
course.
after. So
Salud.
it's easier to buy now.
Yeah, so
but
it's
it's
like
still thought
once
after.
they start seeing the number dilute of
It did definitely
popularity,
dilute it. It did dilute.
Yeah.
I mean, the cigars already like what, 10, 12 years old?
Mhm.
20. When did it win? 2017?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, older than that.
Don't flex. I got boxes.
I forgot I had my trouble with Maduro.
I got boxes. So yeah,
I got
it's
I got one.
what? Oh, you got one Andalusian bowl?
Yeah, that's gonna be my birthday cigar in April.
So it's doable. I mean, just that I don't think there's any big news of anything that's gonna come out this year yet. You gotta wait until PCA.
Yeah.
You gotta wait. So I don't think there's any big news on cigars.
You know, at the moment.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Everybody's tried to catch up on that list of top 25 and try every cigar top 25. You know,
Mhm.
I didn't even look at the list of top 25. Hold on.
Oh, I was gonna ask, like, so you actually went through it.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at it.
I saw it was I think the Maduro Padron.
No, it was the natural Padron that won.
Okay. All right, then. Okay.
All right. Number 25 is Aladino 85 anniversary, Reserva Toro. I didn't try that, so I can't tell you whether or not it should be on that list. Anybody else tried it?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Number 24 is La Alora Family Creed series. I
haven't
smoked
tried
that
it.
cigar. It wasn't that amazing. So 24, maybe. Number 23 is La Aroma de Cuba Robusto.
What?
I've
Yeah.
had. I've had La Aroma de Cuba
Plenty
before.
of those.
Yeah.
I've had plenty of those, and I don't think it's that great of a cigar.
I don't think it's
a
that
good
great. I
cigar.
don't think it deserves
Yeah.
23.
Like
It's not
I've
top
I've
25.
I've gotten them from bundles. Obviously, sometimes some shops will have it in bundles and or on the sale, and I'll grab one or two because it's like $6, $7, $8, $12, sometimes $10. Something to
Yeah.
fill my humidor. It was like nothing I sought after, and I would
Was it
smoke it, and it
tasty?
wasn't really memorable.
No,
Yeah,
it was definitely not on my list of cigar that I need to go smoke. Because I smoked it before. It was just normal.
Yeah, it's just your standard cigar that you could just have whenever you're trying to fill your humidor. You're not trying to spend a certain amount for a budget. You see a 5-pack of La Aromas for like $40. Like, yeah, why not? I'll grab this.
All right, if it's by price, then yeah, it should be there. But if not by price, no.
Mhm.
Number 22 is Olmec Maduro Grande. I am not an Olmec person. I don't like any of the Olmecs. So, there, you got my answer on that one.
Never had it.
And yeah, I haven't had any Olmec.
Number 21 is CLE Maduro 5x50.
Okay.
Never had that one, so I can't tell you.
I've had the Connecticut and I've had the Habano. I'll look out for the Maduro.
Yeah, I had the Connecticut, and I had like their first 20 year. That was one of my favorites before.
The 20 years good.
All right, the next one is number 20, One Off Black Toro.
Never heard of it.
I smoked that one. It wasn't that good. I don't know why it's on there. Number 19 is the Central Panza Bellicoso. It's a Cuban. And that
Central
cigar
Panza?
is definitely not that good.
That Sancho Panzas are just basic cigars.
Yeah.
Just
Definitely not.
Rebanded.
All right.
Yeah.
Number 18 is Oliva Series E Manalio Maduro.
Yeah, we know.
That's definitely paid, okay? Number 17 is Viaje 15 plus 2.5 anniversary silver. I smoked that cigar. Again, I don't get it. I don't know why it's on there. All right, I don't know why. Number 16 is Gillies Family Cigars.
Never had them.
Saunter.
Me neither.
Some people are really like into it. I don't know why. I never tried that cigar, but some people are really into it. Some people say it's really, really good. All right, I never tried it. And number 15, Davidoff Millennium Blend Series Paramundis.
Okay.
That cigar wasn't. That's a normal cigar.
The Millennium, yeah, that's a normal cigar.
Yeah, it's like their standard.
Yeah, I don't know why it's
Run.
on there. Number 14 is Aging Room Cuatro Nicaraguan.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've had it.
Yeah,
I've had
That's an
that.
okay
It's all
cigar.
right.
That's an okay cigar, but I don't know why it's there. Number 13 is La Flor de Mexicana 30 Years Chisel. That cigar is okay. That cigar is somewhere in the 25. I don't know if it's gonna be that high.
I mean, it's good.
I walked past it. I always had like every time I walked past it, my eyes had drawn to it, but I never actually grabbed it.
It's that
I guess-
chisel tip.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a chisel
yeah.
with a flower on top.
Yeah, I've seen it before. I guess like I'll grab it just to see.
I'll present it. We'll get to a question in a minute. Number 12 is Macanudo Emissary France Churchill. That cigar, I didn't like it at all.
I didn't have that.
I have it. I haven't smoked it yet, though.
I think it's probably me sending it to you. Number 11 is Liga Privada T52 Corona. I don't know why it's on there either.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
good.
it's-
It's because it's good. That's why it's on there. It's good.
It's good, but it's definitely not 25. Not top 25 material.
I think it is a top 25.
I feel like there's way more than 25 cigars that can go in front of it.
Mhm.
Number 10 is For Real Takeout Timeless Supreme 650. Now I
Yeah.
smoke that cigar is a little bit strong for me,
I like it. I
but
usually
it's
grab
pretty
that.
good. It's pretty good, but it's a little bit strong.
If there's no more Sumas, I usually grab that one instead.
Yeah, but I think Suma's better.
Yeah, Suma's way beyond better. But that one's a good
Alright.
second place for me.
Number 9 is Fuente Opus X Angel Share Reserva de Chateau.
That was a good one.
That's not bad, but it's a top 25 material. Oh, 3-second rule. Hurry up, pick it up.
Uh-oh.
Fell on my lap.
Oh, okay. And the next one is Diplomaticos Genios exclusive Fonetica.
Is that the one?
I
with the
didn't even know
green
it
bag?
exists. I didn't even know that brand still exists.
Diplomáticos Genios Exclusivo.
So
Fonencia.
I know about that cigar because Cigar Vixen. She did a
I
pairing
know
with
the brand because I smoked that. Remember the 100 years ago is from that brand. But I didn't know they still have it. So currently, I think that is a Cuban cigar.
Yeah, it's Cuban.
Okay. And number 7 is Nasser the Goat by AJ Fernandez. Oh, that's actually not a bad cigar. But I think that one played pretty safe. So for me, that's a safe cigar. Number 6 is Rocky Patel Emerald Robusto. That's also a pretty safe cigar. I don't see why it's on number 6.
It's new between the past 1 or 2 years, right?
Number 5 is Trinidad Espiritu Series number 3.
I don't smoke Cubans a lot.
That's an American cigar.
The Trinidad.
That is not that amazing either. That's like a standard normal cigar.
It's got a nice name though.
Isn't that from General Cigars?
Yeah, that's from General. Number 4 is Cuesta Red Centro Fino Sangron.
Costa Rica.
What's the rate? That's
Yeah.
JC Newman, isn't it?
I think so.
I never tried that cigar, so I can't tell you. Number 3 is Tatuaje Black Petit Lancero.
I like Tatuaje cigars. So, Black Petite, I'll look for it.
I did not smoke that cigar, so I don't know. Number 2 is Cohiba Ember, the Cuban cigar. Yeah, why is that on there?
There shouldn't be any Cubans on the list.
Well, there's Cuban on the list. Number 1 is the Padron 60th. Now, Padron 60 is not bad.
I think I like the 50th better.
I like the 50th better too.
Yeah, the 60th
Price
was a
is
little
better,
bit.
flavor is better, strength is better. It's just the packaging 60 is better.
Yeah, the packaging for 60th. And the 60th had a little bit of oomph to it. That was just, I guess, like, it was enjoyable. Then it just got to a point where I'm just like, I'm still smoking this.
Yeah,
That was probably Baden.
yeah. So that was top 25. It wasn't. All right, if you gotta compare this list, yes, Padron, if it's Padron's on the top, the rest, okay, it's there. But like, I feel like there are other cigars from this year, from last year, that are pretty good. That would be that. That would be that 25. All right.
Yeah, like for me, I'm surprised. Like I like the cigar quite a bit. Not phenomenal, but it was like the Plasencia Alma the Cielo.
Yes.
I wasn't
That is
crazy
gonna
about
be-
this yellow.
I have so much beef with the Cielo, you know that.
I didn't.
That's gonna be my if I cannot find the bull cigar.
Like I once a month I will buy Cielo. I
Really?
enjoy it. It's light. It's not heavy. It's a good cigar to have in the morning time with your coffee, or nighttime if you're a coffee drinker at night as well. It's a good relaxing cigar.
Yep.
If I had to choose, Alma Fuerte will be the choice any day from the lineup of a Plasencia.
Well, you know, with some of those cigars, I would have probably even put, dare I say it, a Perdomo Legacy up there.
I haven't had that one, I don't think.
Yeah.
Right now, the
Connect-
only Perdomo that I like to smoke is the Perdomo 10th year anniversary Sangro.
Look
Yeah,
at
same.
the the Perdomo Legacy Connecticut and the Maduro.
The
Sleepers,
Legacy
guys.
line did not catch me at all.
Sleepers.
All right. All right. Now going back to our president's question. I'm trying to build a wall humidor that holds 5,000 cigars for my office. Any recommendation? I don't think anybody here ever built a 5,000 cigar humidor.
Any recommendations? Yeah, send them to Brandon.
I mean, if you're gonna build it, wouldn't you just build it custom?
I mean, that's what he's probably asking.
But if you're gonna build a custom, you don't need recommendation. You just need someone with a woodwork experience. Buy a lot of cedar, Spanish cedar, and then just frame it up and build it.
Yeah.
Would you line the walls with anything in particular, or what would you do?
Because if you think of it this way, right? What you think that any of the cigar shops just goes out and look for brands that can you build a humidor for me? No, they just find wood frames and build it, and then that. So if you're gonna build 5,000, I will say just find a custom woodwork to give you the measurement, the wood, and the thing, and then you just build your own humidification thing, and you're done.
Just don't use plywood.
Yeah, just make sure you use Spanish cedar. I think that's the best choice. It's probably cheaper too. With no brand on it, probably cheaper. Right? So that will be my recommendation. I wouldn't go to any brand. I'll just, if I gotta build a 5,000 cigar wall, I will just measure it and buy the wood and just nail it on. Wow, this cigar is actually quite boring.
Which one is that one?
This one was the Sangre de Toro.
Okay.
But it's got
Actually,
a nice box.
It does. It does. The box was nice, but the flavor, not there. Not there. I was gonna do a review on it. And you guys had a first look on the review now. It's probably just gonna be not there. Not there. Yeah, I've been trying to use my spare time to go through all the cigar that Tiberius sent me to do reviews on. There's a lot of cigars in there. I had to go through it one by one. Now, more cigar. More cigar. See, I just smoked this, and this flavor covered that just now. This entire flavor just covered that just now. Done. Gone. Yeah. This is why I'm a Davidoff whore. All right, guys. This is why. So, what else is new?
That's what I was going to ask you.
For me, there's nothing new, really. I'm just every night, I'm just smoking a cigar, do some reviews, and think about things I shouldn't be thinking about. For example, that 3-finger cigar case. Shouldn't be thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it.
Do it.
Well, now you got a Corona size to think about.
Yep.
The Corona size, I think about it for 2 weeks already. All right. The Corona size, I think about 2 weeks already. And about a week, I thought about the Ecuadorian Habano. But every time I think about that, right after that, I need a drink. In fact, talking about it right now, I need a drink. I don't have a cup.
Just drink out of the bottle.
Drink from the source.
Maybe.
You think people in the past had cups?
Right? That was
They
a
had
luxury.
they had barrels that would take their hand and
No, they have cups when they drink whiskey, okay? Jeez.
You would see people passing the bottle around.
At
Take a
that
swig.
time,
Take a
alcohol was
swig.
not 100 proof. That thing, we call it meat.
yeah, you have people with a bottle and then they would pass it around with to other
Back in the day, that
individuals.
thing's so strong, it kills any germ that you can possibly have.
Yeah.
You can have AIDS, that thing probably kills it.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Man, I want a sip. Now that I talk about, you know, I'm gonna go get a sip because you guys have made me think about it.
Do it. Do it.
I just finished my glass, so
Fine. You convinced me.
one's enough for me. I'm feeling pretty good.
You guys' fault. That's you guys.
hmm
Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Got shit to do tonight.
It's more fun doing work.
Yeah,
Drunk.
salute, salute, salute.
Oh yeah, it is, dude. You ever take a lunch break and then come back to work and then you're like slightly buzzed?
What are you talking about? When I go back to work, I'm always buzzed.
I used to do that. I used to go take a lunch break, go have me some Mexican food and a couple beers, and come back to work kind of feeling buzzed.
It's like, hey, would you like a part? Let me see the part. What would you like again?
For me, I remember it was my Walmart had a liquor store across the way in the parking lot, and they made us work on 4th of July, and we all had the evening shift, so from 3 p.m. to midnight. So obviously we were all gonna miss the fireworks. So we had the store is empty. So my coworker went across the way, grabbed a few little nips of like Fireball and Henny and other stuff, whatever. And then our store had a Subway. So we go to the Subway, we'll get a cup of soda, and yeah, we'll get like Coke or Sprite. And then since there's no cameras in that Subway that looks towards the fountains, the person will take it from their jacket, pop it open, and just pour the whole entire nip into the cup, and then we'll just pass it around. So we're just drinking the whole entire time, just doing our job, and it starts to slowly creep up on us.
Oh
And
yeah.
we don't care. We started cracking up, screaming, saying jokes, or doing it because there's no customers. The people coming in last minute trying to get like fucking hot dogs and burgers last moment, but we had an empty store, so the management team got drunk.
All right. Few announcements then. Few announcements. As the weather getting better, I think we need to start getting back to our regular scheduled events. So last time, I think Val mentioned we gotta do a smoke together every Sunday, once a month. So I think we should start voting on what cigar that we want to do for the very first of the year smoke together. What brand do you think we should do for the very first smoke together in the Discord room?
Oro Blanco.
Look,
Brand,
He
brand.
said the brand, not the cigar itself.
I mean, Oro Blanco I still have. Do you have one?
The person you're talking to right now, can I come to the phone?
I still have not smoked that cigar. That'd be a good cigar to smoke.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. I got the husk. I got the coffin back here, right in the middle. Right there you go. You saw it right there. I got the coffin. Empty. It's an empty coffin. Whatever her name is, Cleopatra's not in there.
Yeah, no. All right. So, talk about the brand. What brand should we do for the very first one?
I'm thinking Dunbarton.
Okay.
Dumbarton?
I'm thinking Dunbarton.
People in the chat, what do you guys think? Dumbarton? Throw brands out. We'll talk about it. Which one?
Okay. I like Dunbarton.
Yeah, I tend to go to my local, JR
Mayflower.
once a month.
I think I might have one Mayflower, the newest one. I might.
Never
I had to look.
look at what Mayflower is. I don't think I ever had a Mayflower cigar.
Me either.
I think I have one sitting around.
Foundation's got a lot of new stuff I haven't tried either.
Foundations, yeah. Foundations are good.
I don't have any foundation right now.
I have not seen this cigar ever in my area.
Tim have it if you're looking for it.
Okay. Looks nice. I like the band work. Pretty.
All right, so there is that. Smoke together.
So Foundation or DTT.
Tatuaje we can throw out there.
And on top of that, we're gonna set a date. I will say
It'll be midday, right? Like 3 o'clock.
on a Sunday.
Okay.
On a Sunday.
Yeah, maybe 2 o'clock is a better time frame.
Well, for you, 2 o'clock means 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm thinking 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Or
Which
3.
Sunday?
Yeah, 2 or 3 is fine.
Which Sunday are we talking about?
Kazdagli I have, but like, you know, I think majority of people don't have. Anybody
Yeah,
have
but-
Kazdagli sitting around?
I am not a fan of Castagli.
So we can do DTT on what, February 7th? February 8th. 8th is Sunday.
The 8th.
The 8th. How about that, guys? The 8th?
February 8th. Sounds good.
All right.
3 p.m. DTT.
Yeah, I could probably make some things work.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna put the invite in the public
Rick,
chat room.
Check your family calendar, buddy.
I'm gonna put
I
the invite in the public chat room.
Mhm.
So I hope everybody can. Wait, is it Super Bowl?
That's Super Bowl day, is it?
Well, that'd be way before then.
I don't
Super Bowl's
know.
later.
When is the Super Bowl?
That'll be probably Super Bowl night.
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday is the 8th.
Okay, we can move it
Game
to.
time is about 5:30 Central Time, I think.
We can do 15. You want to do 15?
Okay.
The week before is the first. The Sunday before that is the first. You guys want to do February 1st?
February 1st is good. We can do that.
First could be possible.
First Sunday
This is
of
what
the
I'm
month?
gonna do. I'm gonna put an invite out. I'm gonna put an event thing
Mhm.
and an invite out there on the public chat room. I hope everybody can RSVP. And if you have I have problem with the time, let me know, and we can see if we can. If there's enough people say, hey, I don't have time, we can alter it.
Yeah, first Sunday of the month would be good.
All right, it's gonna be in the public chat room, guys. If you're in the private SSL chat room, make sure to check the public chat room so that you can find that. Okay. The first DTT, February 1st, DTT, 3 p.m. Okay.
Sounds good to me. I'll be able
So
to
we're gonna
make
do
it.
that. And then we'll put out another vote for the second one. All right. So make sure that if you're in the public chat room, make sure to go vote. And so that we can put that together for everybody. Now, if enough people join time after time, then we can start doing the 2 cigar challenges, the long ass challenges. We can even bring back, and this is a hassle. I don't really want to do it, but if people are interested, we can bring back the international cigar train.
Oh. Do we have
Now-
enough people for that?
Huh?
Do we have enough people for that?
Well, if we got enough people to want to play with it, we could. So we're gonna see how many people that are involved. So for those people who doesn't know what international cigar train is, everybody who signs up goes on the list, and what it does is we send a box of cigar mixed to the first person. The first person take out a few, put a few back in there, different cigars, and then go to the next person, and it will continue to, and you sign the box. You sign the box, you take that box, you send it to the next person. You continue. Once it's too many of them, we bring it back, we collect those, and we donate them. All right? And then we put more cigar in there, we send it out again to the next person, and we're gonna keep cycling until we're done with it. The last one took 2 years.
Yeah. Yep, I remember that.
The last one took 2 years. It is expensive, guys. You will be responsible to send it out. I can tell you near the end, everybody was sending out $20 of shipping at a time. All right, because of all the extras in there. And the extras eventually comes back to me and we'll donate it.
2 cigars for warriors. Yep.
Okay. So if you guys are interested in doing that, let me know when we have enough people signing up for it. And then we will do that. That takes a long time, guys. That takes a long time. All right. So what happens, we'll tell you who the next person is, their address, you send it out, and you make sure you give me the tracking number so we can keep track of it. If it's lost, then we'll have to send another one out. So we just continue to do that until everybody on the list is done.
Yep.
Okay. So keep that in mind. That's something we did before, and we can bring that back. It is a lot of work. So think about it before you sign up for it. Okay. It takes a long time too. No. So if you end up with a person that's out of the state, you gotta find a way to send it out of state. Usually, what we did the last time is we have the out of state send it over first. So that didn't have problem. I don't think we have that many people that's out of state right now. So I don't think we should worry about that. It should be people in the state. And if we want to do one, we probably start it at the state and see what happens from there on. If there's gotta be people out of the state, we had to work it out. Maybe it had to go from me. I had to send it out of the state. But the person out of state is responsible to send it back.
Yep.
Okay. I don't recommend people who's out of state to do this because a lot of countries has cigar tax.
Mm-hmm.
So you may end up with a huge bill. So I would say that if you're out of state, try not to do that.
Because you're looking at customs too.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be probably most likely gotta be everybody out of in the state. I say international is because the previous one we did send it out of the country. Okay, so that's that. We have that.
Went to
And-
Germany, the Netherlands. Where else?
England.
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 Yeah.
Wow.
Now we
So-
got Greece. Now we got Greece.
I don't know how is sending out to Greece is gonna be like. So I don't know. All right. So we have that, but then all that will happen after we have enough people who's joining a lot of these activities. When you guys, the more you guys join in, the more things are gonna happen. So, make sure if you haven't joined our Discord public chat room, join that. If you want to join the Legion, let me know. We're still in that period where I will send out invites. Okay, join the Legion. Put on SSL server tag.
Mm-hmm.
All right, SSL server tag. I just looked over. Rick just put it on, so he's safe. I don't have to kill him now.
I gotta do that.
All right, so we have those. Obviously, we have other things we can do. We just haven't got there yet. All right, so join us. Go to our Discord. It's free. Find people to chat with at night. It's fun. All right, after the show and stuff like that. So we can do that. For those people who doesn't know, the gold version of the Taylor Smokes Legion Humidor is for sale now. So if you're looking for humidor, it's for sale. Ashtray for sale. And you know how to find out that information. You can contact me if you can't find those informations. Reach out to me. If you have a local shop that want to also carry ITS, have them reach out to me. All right. Other than that, I don't think I have anything. Anything else? Last words?
Check.
Man,
Coin Jack.
all right. If that's all, we're gonna jump over to Discord. Anybody who's in the public Discord room, join us. Other than that, I will see you guys on Saturday. I'm waiting for the Unkillables to show up. Once I have Unkillables show up, we will do another show where I have to drink a bourbon at the end. Okay, so we'll do that. I'll see you guys in Discord. Bye, guys.
Good night, guys.
Good night.